Welcome back to Printer Fix Pro. Today, I want to show you how I helped a customer fix one of the most frustrating HP NV6400 errors, the blinking E on the cartridge light with a cartridge or account issue message on screen. What made this case interesting is that her Instant Ink account was fully active, her cartridges were fine, and she had already tried new cartridges with the same result. The printer simply refused to print. Before you call HP support or spend money on new cartridges, stay with me, because the fix took less than 5 minutes and cost absolutely nothing. Let me show you exactly what we did. Your HP NV6400 suddenly stops printing. The cartridge light starts blinking E. The screen says cartridge or account issue. Your Instant Ink account is active. Your cartridges are fine. Everything looks correct. But the printer refuses to print a single page. Before you call HP support or buy new cartridges, watch this first. I fixed this exact error for a customer using 3 simple steps that cost absolutely nothing. Let me show you exactly what we did. Sarah contacted me on a Thursday afternoon. She runs a small home office and depends on her HP NV6400 every single day. She messaged me saying, "My printer suddenly stopped working and is showing a blinking E on the cartridge light. The screen says cartridge or account issue. I checked my Instant Ink account and everything is active and paid. I even tried new cartridges, but the same error keeps coming back." She was sitting at her desk, staring at her phone, trying everything she could think of. Her laptop was open, showing her Instant Ink account, active, paid, no issues. But the printer still refused to work. This told me immediately that the problem was not the cartridges and not the account. It was a cloud validation error. I stood beside Sarah and explained exactly what was happening. I showed her a simple diagram on my tablet. HP Instant Ink printers require a live connection to HP servers to validate cartridges before every print job. Think of it like a security badge being scanned every time you enter a building. If the scanner cannot read the badge, even though the badge is perfectly valid, the door stays locked. I pointed to the diagram showing exactly where the connection was breaking down, between the printer and the HP cloud server. The blinking E meant her printer tried to contact HP servers and the connection failed or timed out. The cartridges were not defective, the account was not canceled. The cloud handshake simply failed and needed to be reset. Sarah understood immediately and was ready to follow the 3 steps. Step 1, a proper power reset. Not pressing the power button, not a soft restart. I asked Sarah to press the power button first to turn the printer off normally, then to unplug the power cord directly from the back of the printer. You can see the printer lights going completely dark as the cord is pulled. Now wait a full 60 seconds. This completely clears the printer memory, including the failed authentication state causing the blinking E. After 60 seconds, plug the power cord back in and wait for the printer to fully initialize on its own. Do not press any buttons during startup. Let the printer complete its full boot sequence before touching anything. Step 2, the router power cycle. Sarah told me her Wi-Fi looked perfectly fine, but I explained that even when Wi-Fi appears normal, there can be micro interruptions that cause the initial validation failure with HP servers. I asked her to watch as I unplugged the router directly from the wall outlet. Not a button restart, completely unplugged. You can see all the router lights going dark. We waited 2 full minutes. This forces the router to release all stored connection states and assign completely fresh network addresses to every device, including the printer. After 2 minutes, the router was plugged back in. We waited for all lights to fully stabilize, about another 2 minutes. Then Sarah restarted her printer one more time to connect it to the freshly reset network. She waited for the solid blue Wi-Fi light, confirming the printer was reconnected. Step 3 is the most important step and the one most people completely miss. I stood beside Sarah and asked her to open the HP Smart app on her phone. She opened it and we could both see it clearly on her screen. Even though she was already signed in, I asked her to sign out completely. Then sign back in using the exact email address linked to her Instant Ink subscription. This forces the HP Smart app to perform a complete fresh cloud authentication with HP servers. When the app reconnected, it sent a brand new validation signal directly to her printer. This signal told the printer that her Instant Ink subscription was active and her cartridges were fully authorized. And behind her on the desk, you can see her printer. No more blinking E-light. The printer was already responding to the fresh authentication signal. Sarah tried printing again. The blinking E was completely gone. The cartridge or account issue message had disappeared. Her printer initialized the cartridges and printed her document on the very first attempt. Clean, complete, no errors. You can see her MacBook screen beside the printer showing HP Smart with a green connected and active status. She held that printed page with genuine relief on her face. 3 steps, 5 minutes, 0 cost, problem solved. The root cause was a failed cloud authentication between her printer and HP Instant Ink servers. Step 1 cleared the printer memory and reset the failed authentication state. Step 2, refresh the network connection, removing any micro interruptions. Step 3, forced HP Smart to send a fresh validation signal confirming her subscription and authorizing her cartridges. If your HP Envy 6400 is showing a blinking E or cartridge or account issue error, try these 3 steps right now. Step 1. Proper power reset. Unplug the cord from the back of the printer, wait 60 full seconds, then restart completely. Step 2. Power cycle your router. Unplug it from the wall completely, wait 2 full minutes, wait for all lights to stabilize. Step 3. Open HP Smart on your phone, sign out completely, sign back in with your correct Instant Ink email. If this fixed your printer, drop a comment below and tell me which step solved it. I read every single comment. And if your HP printer is showing a different error, check the next video on your screen right now. I have it covered. Subscribe to Printer Fix Pro so you never get stuck with a printer problem again. See you in the next one.